to pay or not to pay. New Hyde Park Village leaders heard from both sides at a meeting here tonight regarding the new enforcement of the resident-only rule to use their parks.
Who uses government resources to negatively impact 2 to 9-year-olds?
And nobody wants to exclude anybody. But this particular piece of real estate is a part of our village that we are paying for, the village residents.
To get into Memorial Park here, residents must show a village ID, and for non-residents, they must pay. That includes Kim Middlebrook, who lives just feet away from the park, but also outside the village. She says she now has a direct view of the park she now can't use unless she pays.
It's exactly like putting a carton of ice cream in front of a child and saying, I'm sorry, you can't eat it.
But neighbor Jay Janney says the quality of life here has improved since the enforcement began on May 16th.
This rule was never enforced, and the park really deteriorated in terms of there were a lot of illegal activity going over here.
Mayor Christopher Devane says most of the problems in the park came from non-residents.
They were from Albertson, Great Neck, Elmont, South Florida Park, Queens, and we had to get a handle on what's going on.
He says the concept of showing proof or pay to use the park isn't original, that other municipalities do the same. Devane says he has to draw the line somewhere.
How do I say to them, you know what, we're going to invite everybody in, they're only a block away, but you pick up the tab. So my question is, what is the demarcation line?
Village resident Jay Janney says that the rule needs to be enforced, but is open to finding other solutions.
I do sort of, resonate with the people who are living close to the park, because their kids and my kids, they play together in the park, right? So if their kids are not allowed in the park, it actually breaks my heart.
Now, after hearing from the people in the packed room here, the board has not changed the policy, but the mayor says he's open to working together with residents and non-residents on finding a better solution. In New Hyde Park, Darius Radzius, News 12, Long Island.